Good morning, Bearcat. It is already February of 2021. January went by so fast. Hope you guys had a great weekend. This week we are starting a unit on Greek mythology. And as we are working on this unit, I'm going to be doing a read aloud. So we are going to be reading the book Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. Some of you may have already read this book. Some of you may have seen this movie on Disney Plus. It is a very good book. If you are into Greek mythology, I think you will definitely like this. So, the way this is going to work, each day we are going to read one chapter. Okay, so each week you will see something like this where it's going to say Percy Jackson weekly participation. And you will have one of these each week until we finish the book. Um, You will read one chapter every day, Monday through Friday, except for this week. We are only going to be doing this Monday through Thursday, so you only have 4 chapters this week. Um, I do not have copies of the book for you, so this is a read aloud. You're just listening to it. However, if you are wanting to read along and want to actually have something to read, if you look at this PDF and you click on that, it is actually going to open up a PDF version of the book. It's a little bit different than what the normal book would look like. The pages are a lot longer. I will tell you these chapters are a little bit longer, so if you are someone who is reading, you might like read half the chapter and then stop. So if you just scroll down for each one, you'll know you're starting a new chapter when you see this. Like chapter 1 is I accidentally vaporized my teacher. Okay. So if you want to follow along, you can click on that and I will post that each week. And then for this week, you are going to have some questions to answer after each chapter. This just lets me know that you are following along, you're doing the recording, you're listening to the recordings of the chapter, or you are reading that PDF I put out there. So, again, each day, one chapter. And I have it color coded by day. So when you get to a new color, that means you need to stop. So for Monday, it says today you'll listen to chapter 1 in Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Lightning Thief. A-Day students will listen to Ms. Schlimm read in class. B-Day and virtual students use the link below to listen to the chapter. So if you are in class a specific day, you do not have to watch this video and click on the YouTube link. I will be reading to you. So what all you would do is click on the YouTube link, and it will take you to YouTube, and it is going to let you listen to the chapter, just like that. And then once you have listened to the chapter, you are going to answer a few questions, okay? I am going to be looking at your answers. If you miss one or two here and there, it is okay. Just do your best. And again, you have that PDF you can look back into if you need to. So sometimes it'll have something like this where you have a fill in the blank. So you'll fill in the blanks. And then down here, you have two multiple choice questions. To circle those, you are just going to go up to Insert, Shape, and then you can pick whatever shape you want, but I would just do a circle and then just make a little circle. And then you can pull that over to like cover your answer just like that. If you want to make it transparent so that you can see the letters still, you come up here to fill and you click transparent. If you want to change the color of your circle, so sometimes it's kind of hard to see when it's black, I would recommend changing it to a color. You just click that and then you can pick whatever color you want, like that. It makes it a little bit easier for me to see as well. And then that's all you do for Monday. And then Tuesday, you will read the second chapter, do the questions. Wednesday, read chapter 3, do the questions. And then Thursday, read chapter 4, do the questions. And then on each day, it has a little think a little. This is just something for you to think about. You don't actually have to answer that question by typing. It's just something for you to think about as you are reading, think back about what you read. Okay. So this week we are doing chapters 1 through 4. So Monday is chapter 1, Tuesday is chapter 2, Wednesday is chapter 3, and Thursday is chapter 4. And then at the end of this week, you will turn this in, and as long as you have all those slides done and showing me that you have listened to the questions, you will get your 10 participation points for the week. So A group, you will be reading this with me Monday and Tuesday in class. B group, you will be reading this with me Wednesday, Thursday in class. And virtual students, you will just be listening to the recordings. And then I'm going to try to do it on Fridays when we are all virtual, doing something where I will get on maybe a Google Meet or I will record myself reading for you guys that day. So just make sure you're keeping up with the readings, especially A group, B group students when you come in. If you are a B group, B day student and you don't do the readings on Monday and Tuesday this week, when you come in Wednesday, I'm going to be reading chapter 3 and you are going to be so confused, okay? So make sure you are keeping up with these readings. Do the question, get your participation points. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Ask those if you are confused, don't understand what you're supposed to do. Let me know, ask those questions, okay? Have a great rest of the day. And be sure to look at the other assignments for this week and watch those morning videos with instructions. So this is just kind of like a get you started activity. There's still going to be other work for you to do each day. Okay? Have a great rest of the day, guys.